Okay, awesome. Live on the YouTube channel. I'm gonna go live on Facebook. Hello. I don't know if anyone's watching this. Let's see. It is Tuesday, 10:17 in the morning here in Costa Rica. I'm going live, and unfortunately, I can't go live on both Facebook groups and on YouTube anymore together at the same time. I think I've changed some things, so I'm actually live here in Facebook, which is I usually actually do this. I usually use some kind of a streaming platform, but I should be live normally on YouTube. So yeah, I'm able to get on here. This is just an open day. If you're watching the replay, if you want to put some questions in the comments below, I'll try to get to them. Sometimes there's comments, and I try to get to everything, but it can't, unfortunately. But yeah, put any question below if you're watching the replay. Bingo. And dogs are barking at stuff. So I hope everyone's week's good. So we have somebody here on Facebook. So if you're new to the Facebook group, my name's Sarah. This is actually my Facebook group, which is why I'm moving to Costa Rica. So if you have any questions about Costa Rica, just Costa Rica in general, I'm happy to answer them for you. I just got back from an expat retreat. So we host those a few times a year. We did it in La Fortuna. It was amazing. Had a really good time. We have dates for the expat retreat in November. Those are on my website, which you can find the link down in the description below, LaSarahElena.com. So yeah, the next expat retreats are going to be in November 3rd. Love this new hotel, new location. It was amazing, and I'm really excited about it. See, we have some people on YouTube. So if you have any questions, thank you, Carlos. Questions, feel free to put them down below. I guess I can just update you on what's been going on here in Costa Rica. I guess, like I said, we just had an expat retreat. If you guys don't know, a podcast. So I started a podcast, and I'm really proud of it. It's with one of my business besties down here. He rents cars. You'll see him sometimes on my YouTube channel. You'll see a group. His name is Jairo, and he is the most passionate person I've ever met about renting, which is awesome. But start a podcast together. If you link, I guess I can put it in the comments. I made like a link tree for it. Otherwise, I don't know how to stream podcasts, but we do have a YouTube channel for it as well. Let me find the link, and I'm going to put it in the comments in case anyone would like the link to check out. So you can check it out on YouTube. You can subscribe to Instagram. You can listen to it on Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts. And it's fun. So it's not just like a regurgitation of the YouTube channel or of the other platforms that I have up. It's really just casually talking about different topics and offering our perspectives, which is why it's called a Pura Vida Perspectiva, so perspectives. Kind of our perspectives. And the first episodes are another episode dropping tomorrow. And here's the link in the YouTube comments right now. Put it in the Facebook comments too, in case anyone's watching. I don't think I have anybody viewing here on Facebook. But that's okay. Probably everyone's Tuesday and everyone's working. So let's see. Yeah. So retreat, podcast. No other real updates for you guys. So let's see. I'll wait a few more minutes here if anyone pops on. But I guess everyone is busy. This was not the best come live, but that's okay. Try again another day. I know I have 5 on YouTube's. Anyone have questions about Costa Rica or just any questions at all? Definitely put those in the comments, and then I can answer them. Happy to answer them for you. Other than that, Costa Rica's been good. Rainy season, lots of rain today. Yesterday, I think it rained all night too. So that was really cool. I do love the rain. Okay, Matt has a question for sharing this information. I'm concerned about I'm here in the U.S. and wondering what it's like in Costa Rica. Perfect, awesome. We got some questions. So about crime. Okay, we do have crime down here. I mean, there can be home invasions. I'm like, what kind of crime that you're? I could maybe that has been increasing where you are in the U.S. Here, you can have home invasion, have petty theft, your car broken into. The major homicide that you might hear of here is usually gang related. So personally, I haven't been affected by crime. actually I had broken into one time. I was on a pretty remote. I didn't even see my car the whole time. Nothing was taken because I don't leave any valuables in. I had a friend whose friend came down. They're broken into. So that just make sure it's in your car. What I do, let's say if you want to hear exactly what's going in an area in Costa Rica, crime related, there are some Facebook pages for crime in Costa Rica where you report what's going on. They'll share news stories. So I would say, like, there's a, let's say for example, Zone has the Southern Zone crime awareness. That one's a good one. Sometimes I'll check that one just to see what's going on down there. Has like, you know, what are people reporting? General crime awareness group for Costa. But I do believe a lot of areas have their own little separate, you know, crime awareness, community watch groups where people will post when things happen. So I would say if you want to get of what's going on in a specific area, then that would be a place to check for that. So I hope that answers your question, Matt. But let me know if you have up to that you wanna I don't know, put in the comments. Okay, Susie. Okay. Oh, Susie wants to know if I've set up a Central Valley WhatsApp group. Yes, we do have a WhatsApp group, Central Valley. Just shoot me. Susie's one of our people in our Relocate Now program. Feel free to shoot me a WhatsApp and I'll add you into the group. They're actually so I have help with people who are moving all over the country. So I have people in the Central Valley, in the Southern Zone, in Guaste, and Central Pacific. I mean, really, where even people in the Caribbean. Cartoon not as popular, but I've had people interested in cartoon. But I had time ago. I was going to set up WhatsApp groups so that they could all kind of see each other and talk to each other and maybe meet. I would say the Central Valley, that's the and outside of San Jose. They are the most cohesive, talkative group that actually meet up and pretty talkative. But they're talkative in a good way. They're so yeah. Susie, shoot me a message. I will put you in there. Okay. Nora says, which school is better for education, public or private school in Costa Rica? Okay, so public school, like if you're gonna have kids, so let's say, so my daughter was born here in Costa Rica. I have her in a private school. She go to a public school. I mean, I guess any kid here in the go to a public school. For me, I didn't put her in a public school because I would drive by the school. Where are the kids? Like, are they even in school? The public schools are going to depend on what area. It kind of even like any country. The more rural you get, perhaps the less funding goes towards education. Maybe the other schools aren't that great. Like I remember in town that I lived in, I had a friend and her daughter was in public school, but she said that she hadn't gone to school in 3 months because the teacher left. So there was no school. So because they were trying to find a teacher. So for me, I have my daughter in private school because I wanted that stability of school hours. Also for me, the public school system are very strange. It's kind of like, do parents not work? Like, so I guess for me, private school is better because of the hours. Also because of the stability in the education. It just has more resources, obviously, because you're paying for it. But I guess everyone's going to have their own reasoning for why they might pick one other. So I think that would be something personal. Maybe exploring both systems, because I have had people come down and do the public schools. So I would say come look at both and you decide which one's the best fit family. Okay, Matt says thank you. Okay, you have this live stream. No, I'm not using my phone. I'm connected to my Wi-Fi. Maybe it's my mic. Maybe it's my microphone. Maybe I'll get off this microphone. Switch the microphone. Thank you for now, Matt. I appreciate that. Let me move. Okay. How about now? Can you let me know? Do I still have an echo now? There's still an echo. I switched over to my MacBook. So let me know, I guess, if I have an echo or not. Yeah, there's like nobody in the Facebook group. So I guess people that are here on YouTube, I guess some of you are already moving. Some of you have already moved. So Matt, I'm gonna guess you're moving. Susie, I know you've already gotten on down here. Nor, I'm guessing you're moving or thinking about moving. If anyone wants to kind of let me know where they're at in this process too, that's always good for me to know. Oh, there we go. Yep, Susie just sent me a WhatsApp. I'll have to get her in that group after this call. All right, well, I mean, if there aren't too many other questions, then I think I'm going to pop off here. Just wanted to pop on and say hello and, you know, see what was going on with everyone on the channel or in the group. Let people know about some of the fun new stuff that we have going on in terms of, well, the podcast, which I put in the comments, and the retreats that are still ongoing. Another one in November. That's up on the website. And I think that's it. That's it. Yeah. Oh, I got another person. Michael Smith. I missed your group event, and I'm still wondering how it's best to make the transition to the Zona de los Santos. What is the time in months for making a complete move to Costa Rica with your paid program? Okay, first I need to see where the Zona de los Santos is, because let's find out. So we have people on all timelines who are in our program. Like in our DIY program, I have someone who's not moving for another 5 years. But even in our Relocate Now program, we've had people that are on a 2-year timeline, or people that are on a 2-month timeline, or people on a 2-week timeline. So we do work with any timeline, and we do work with people before, during, and after their move. So let's say if someone's on a 2-month timeline, we'll work with them 2 months prior, but then we're still going to be working with them after they've moved as well. So that's really, I know it doesn't make a whole lot of business sense, but we never desert anyone after they've moved here. If they have questions, they're always welcome to reach out. We're going to help the best that we can. Even if it's been years later, I still have people reach out with questions years later. De los Santos, I'm just curious as to where that is. Zona de los Santos. San Jose, I guess. Maybe San Jose? I can't really tell. I guess, yeah. Michael, if you have further questions about it, I'm happy to set up a call. You can, okay, the mountainside of San Jose, San Miguel, okay, San Antonio. If you would like, you can make a call. Here, I'm going to put my calendar link here. GPS, lasaralena.com/book. You're welcome to book a call on my calendar, and we can definitely talk about your specific area, your timeline. We do have a lot of people in the Central Valley area, as I noted. That's a pretty popular area, so would be happy to chat with you. Okay, Matt says they're hoping to move this year. They're visiting Nicaragua next month, Panama. We're in Costa Rica. You guys were in Costa Rica last year. Very cool. Pick up from camp. Okay. All right. Well, thanks for joining us, Matt. I appreciate you joining in. And Susie says that moving here was the best decision she ever made. That's awesome. I'm happy for you. I'm happy to hear those stories. People will move. Some people will move. Some people will leave. It's kind of the natural flow of life. But I think it's always exciting to see when someone's moved and it does end up being a really good fit for them. That's awesome. I'm always happy to hear. I remember, Susie, you were kind of out near San Isidro before, so I would definitely like a life update from you too. I remember you were out near, probably out where I used to be, out in the middle of nowhere for a bit. So, okay, well, I guess I'm going to head out, and I appreciate you guys tuning in. We'll try to come on here more. I'm sure I'll be making the YouTube videos on the weekends. As usual, let me know if anyone has any questions about retreats or just things in general for moving, and we'll talk to you later. Okay, now I gotta end this one. I have to figure out how to, it's too bad I can't stream on everything on both platforms at once. That's okay. Facebook's doing some weird stuff. All right, see you guys in the next one. Bye.